Bam! Hey everyone, Zhonos here. So, back with some more Nine Kings, and I want to speed run a little bit here with the King of Spells, and then we'll do the tier list, which seems to get horrible click through. So people maybe don't like my tier list, but that's okay. I'm going to do the next one as promised. I'm going to do them all. And in preparation, I'm going to try to speed run some of these quests to just get one last vibe check on the King of Spells. Given that, do we even want to do Gigantifield? Can we? I want to try speedrun 3. That's right, 3 quests today. We're going to start with this one because this looks like it leads to more quests. King of Spells, Rite. Disorder has taken this town, my lord, but with a bit of magic, we can wipe the mud-brained of our kingdom. Conditions, draw only offerings, start with a messing kingdom. Okay, let's go. I think we already know how good offering is. Whoa, that's a lot of imps. What? What? What is this? That's obviously a horrible layout there. Regression's pretty interesting. I could move the farm, but none of these are high value units that I would want to farm. So I'm going to just grab this. And then I think I actually want to offering the scout tower, and I want to get rewind. That would be really big to get a rewind here. The scout tower can go. Goodbye. No rewind. Let's think about our layout real fast. So I don't really like the bombers, although they're level 2. It's kind of funny. And they look like they've gotten a lot of buffs. That's a lot of health. Is that natural? Is that what they're normally at level 2? I don't think so. Maybe it is. I think we keep these units, and we consider some buffing unit here. The bombers are the one that are most sus to me. Although that's a ton of health. Not like it matters; they die instantly. Let me earthworks these guys actually, and then we have a clear here for buffing towers. I'm not going to worry about the citadel buffing it, although it would be nice. I'll migration the citadel over here, if we ever find it. So let's focus on 8th soldiers. Are they the best unit here to procreate and buff? It might be. Yeah, unfortunately, I think soldiers are my best shot here. So I'm going to buff their stats with flat amounts first. And then I'm tempted to do regression here. Getting the citadel leveled up is also really, really good. We're definitely going to do procreates here. After we have the flat amount, of course. So the percent damage increase is more efficient. I think they don't get the most benefit, but I'm going to do a level up there. 20%, 25, 25. That's not bad. Okay, not bad, not bad. And we only get offering. Oh, that's so cool. I like this. I don't think it's correct. I like it though. 23 damage. Could make the imps. Oh no, I don't have. I was thinking of a different one. Gunpowder. This is really tempting, but I don't think we go for it. Okay, so we're not going to get any buffing cards unless we buy it from a shop. Bunker is interesting, but I don't think Citadel counts. I'm looking for static fields, but it looks like we won't get it. It might still be Athenium. Yeah, I'll take that. I should have taken it right away. That was a mistake on my part. So, we're definitely just going to buff the crap out of these guys with the best enchantments we can get, because we're not going to get them from the offerings. I guess we'll take we might as well play most of these, honestly. Vampirism doesn't have the best synergy. We're just going to get one shot. We don't have the best attack speed, but we'll get more. I guess I'll do this. I should probably sell the other cards, if I'm going to be honest. Okay, let's go. I should be speedrunning better. Rid of this. Earthworks, you guys. Shields. Level up. And then we have more targets to offering away. Because we're just going to get offering the whole round. Gotta move fast. Speedrun, speedrun, speedrun. Ooh, okay. Cemetery. Easy, easy win, easy win, easy win. I'm actually going to put the cemetery. No. Offering away an imp. We drop the cemetery. Put some shields. Now they're max level. Precision. I don't need that. We'll sell for money. We should win here. The cemetery should be more than enough now. We got steel coat on our cemetery. We got a carnage. So it should be pretty easy sailing from here. A lot of level ups. I'll level up my base. Yeah, I think we're good. I need more things to offering away though. Migration. I mean, it's not necessary, but I think I'll migration this guy. Give me another plot. And then we're going to clone the cemetery here, and we do procreate. What is this? Illuminism. I didn't actually pay attention to that. I shouldn't. Offering this away. Swords here. I guess I'll put vampirism on here and we'll sell. So now we don't really have much until we can get more cards in hand. So I'm going to offering. But don't think we can utilize it. Yeah. I'm going to... I guess we'll level this up. Here I'm going to look for... what is it called? Supplies? Because I'm not going to be able to offering... I don't want offering either of these. I guess I'll migration this guy. Give him some more damage. And then we're going to look for supplies here. Place our hand with one card of... one of every card from our faction. Problem is I've done rerolls. Diversification is really cool. Does this break the... Does this break the quest? Diversification might be our way out of this silliness. No, it's all up. Oh, I was not expecting that. Okay, we gotta wait for a shop. That's so funny. Diversification. It still only gives me offering. We should be fine though. I probably don't need any more cards. We're crazy powerful already. Go here, sell, and then maybe the shop gives us more freedom to do something. Yeah, it's because the imps. Like, this is a backup. The cemetery will make sure that we're still fine, even if they start one-shotting my soldiers, which will happen at some point. We only have one steel coat, so... Okay, this is so silly. So, ideally, what you would do is you would get some earthworks or something, and then you would spend some of your leveling up cards on a plot that you can level up, and then you earthworks to get 3 copies of that card, and that gives you more targets for offering. And hopefully you can start like looping your ability to create more cards with level ups and earthworks. as it stands, we're running out of things to blow up with offering. We whiffed a little bit here. Clone will give us 1 card. Guess I'll take a procreate. Screw it, we'll just take another procreate. So I can clone here. Then we get 1 more offering off. Regression's kind of cool. I'm not going to offering this away. It's too risky. We're going to migration you. I'm going to do this. Yeah, so at some point they will start AOing down my clump of soldiers, which is not ideal, but hopefully we can get supplies here or something else. Maybe multiculturalism. Something that gives me more cards in hand to let me. Yeah, you see the cemetery is now starting to do a lot of heavy lifting. Enchantment is interesting. Is it reenchantment? It's not the best value, but it's not horrible. I want to dig. Ah, okay. Enchantments though. I mean, the maximum value is probably feast. Enchantment cards. Yeah, I'll take feast. It's boring, I know. I'm spending too much time. I'm supposed to speedrun. Yeah, now, like I said, this should be easy win. This is just king difficulty, and this stack is more than strong enough to beat king difficulty, especially with the feast now. Is there anything we'd want? So from the shop gave me tomes and enchantments. Mostly tomes, I think, actually, which is really annoying. I was hoping for buildings or units so we can use our offering cards. Obviously, if we found Earthworks, it would have been really good. And did I pass it up? I don't think I did. Earthworks would have been great, though, because I don't need the cemetery to be level 3. I just need to be level 1 to do its job. Because in case you didn't know, cemetery, all the imp spawns gain all of the enchantments of the units adjacent. So all these enchantments will be passed along to the imps that are spawned whenever these units die, but also pretty much all the tome effects too. So like the shields and swords we applied, they also would apply to the imps. So you don't need a level 3 cemetery to have higher base imp stats. You just need a level 1 cemetery. That's pretty much all the benefit that you need. Oh, I just realized I'm recording on the wrong setup. Lol. What? Hopefully this recording works. I see a mic. Don't know where it's coming from. So my sound settings might be slightly off. I had switched to this seed on OBS because I had to show someone how to do something on the desktop. What am I doing? What am I doing? It's okay. It's fine. Ooh, they're actually killing my soldiers. Terrifying. As long as this shop has like a real shop and it isn't more enchantments or tomes. Ooh, getting close. Killed over half my soldiers. Come on. Static fields, but that's not doing good enough damage anymore. It's just another feast. Let's just win. 400 health should be more than enough. The downside is feast does not benefit the imps. They are summons, so you'd want the warhorns instead. But having feast there is pretty much a guarantee to get a win. I'm pretty sure we still would have won it anyway, but we might have lost a life or two before we got to the store. Just because all my soldiers clump up in one spot, and the enemy, they're all AoE. So they just instantly pelt the crap out of my guys. Okay, good. We finally got some things. Do you need a level? I mean, yes, actually. Okay. Drop this guy. Drop that guy. Ooh, Earthworks is good. Drop this guy. And we Earthworks and guarantee the win. Do I even have a way to cheat a level up? I don't. That's okay. We will do some of this. That. And this guy. And that guy. Ooh, I'm still flat. I should have done that before the... can't believe they're still under 100. Let me do that. Okay. Yep. Yep. Yeah. That store gave us a win, pretty much. And with all these cemeteries, it should be good. I'm just not even gonna... Yeah, I don't even care. With 3 cemeteries, like... We have so many units spawning. Because every soldier dies gives me 3 imps. And they're not even dying anymore. Ooh, gotta play our cards. Yep, there they go. Into the fountain. Cool. Good. Team. Let's not struggle. Okay, we're good. We're good. All's good in the world. That was surprisingly, I mean, I don't know if close is the right term, but we actually lost a fair amount of units in that one. That's the the champion fight always has more armor. Okay, next quest. Let's go. And I think I'm actually going to cut and go to my correct scene. Give me a moment. Or no, I could just switch, can't I? Ta-da, I'm back. Hopefully I sound the same. Okay, next quest. What do we got? Northlands. Those vacuous savages from the north are at the gates. It is time we educate them, my lord. Fight only against the king. That's boring. The Great Library. The Great Library is under attack. It is time to show these addlepated fools. All this reading wasn't for naught. Wow, I don't know that word. Start with 3 libraries. That sounds fun. Let's go. Why are the frogs? Did you hear that? I heard frogs. Why were the frogs? Who put frogs in here? Okay, we do this so we can offering him away and we get more cards. Mildly unfortunate. It should be okay. So let me do... I'll save rewind. We do that. I'm going to sell this. Oh, because I have Abracadabra. That's why I heard frog sounds. We lose. Oh no. I sold the warlocks. I needed them. Maybe. We can get them back. Ooh, warpers are tempting. Very tempting. I'm taking the warpers. Okay, so warpers, you can go here. I wish I could move them, but it's okay. Warlocks go here. And I might even rewind to get more warlock and warper levels. Okay, zap him. Thank you. Citadel will have to do here, I think. So I love regression. I do. I think I'm going to do this though, so I get more levels. Because the Warpers and the Warlocks are going to kind of be my front line to distract the enemy while we get some volleys off. And I might even consider, if I get adrenaline, I might actually throw them on the Warpers too. And they'll steal the library, but that might actually be worth it. Let's take the Wizards. Could increase their unit count. So King of Nature is... Actually, all these are spooky. But we could get Populate. Let me try it. King of Greed is going to be really bad for us, by the way. Wow, they get 75% damage on level up? That's crazy. I never noticed. So Carnage would have good synergy with the Warlocks, but the problem is I'm not really going to be running the Warlocks. So I'll just take this instead. I'll level up the Warlock first. I'd like them to have a little more health and a few more units. Okay, looking okay. If we get another volley before they do, yeah, we're good. Yep, looking good. What even was this? Doubles the damage. Ooh, oh, I should have put, who would put something there? We missed out. I mean, who would have even put there? Warpers. Warpers should have gone there. I didn't even pay attention. Always look at the zenith. Oh, I'm trolling. I'm trolling. Library, I guess. Oh, that was a whiff. Should have put these guys there. Fine, Citadel. But the frogs still attack. Wait a second. Why do we have Abracadabra when the frogs still attack? That's not fair. They should just be, like, useless. Right? Procreate for sure. Who do we want more of, though? I mean, wizards should be carrying us. Unless I find an adrenaline. Adrenaline would really help. Don't want carnage. Because I will put on these guys, but it's not really going to help enough. Take the Demon's Altar to be a tank, I guess. Reenchant is pretty decent. We'll just take that. Just guarantee a win. Because now we're just going to one-shot a bunch of things. As long as they can't kill... But did you see that circle, by the way? That's because of the... Every stack increases the AoE of combustion here. I don't need the money, or else I would actually take Midas Touch. That being said, what else do I take? You know what? You can have Midas Touch. Screw it. The money will help. We have enough power. Or do we? Oof. Okay, good. Adrenaline would have been nice. Clone. Here doesn't matter that much. I guess I'll go here. We will level up one of these. Oh my gosh, did you see that? That was combustion. That AoE. Just one-shotting them. And we still almost lost. Level the Warlock, I guess. Very nice. Here. Gigantify is probably best, sadly. Yeah, I'll put it on these guys too, I think. Wow. Yeah, the Warpers are really nice too because they're taking aggro from our wizards against the elves. They're very convenient. No, I will do another library actually. Give us more chances of more stacks. Nice. Don't think I've changed my mind. Ooh. Rewind's nice. On, Steel Coat would be really good, actually. On the wizards here, by the way. They're good, not that good. Rewind here, get another library level. Yep, looking good. Clone, sure. And the second we put any enchantments, by the way, on either of these units, the library will have to pick between them randomly. So that will diminish our power of the central wizard. Y'all aren't leveled up yet, are you? Yeah, you can do one more level. Ooh, enchantment cards is pretty funny. Not very good, though. Re-enchant's much better. Ooh, 64, 54. Now they're toast. Whoa. Oh, it's beautiful. I mean, we started with 3 libraries and we got 2 re-enchantments in a row. So this is not expected. I'll give it. I'll be honest. Maybe for this quest, because I don't know how much is predetermined. A fair amount. At least the starting is always the same. I don't know. Are wizards good? I don't think they are. They're pretty funny though. Okay, sure was here. That AoE though. They do have good synergy with combustion. I'll just get rid of the demons. I don't even need them. This. These guys can both. No, this guy can level. Yeah, the problem is, yeah, they have really low attack speed. We really wanted to get, let's go to the temple. We really would have wanted to get an adrenaline. Adrenaline would have really, really, really made these wizards better. Maybe adrenaline and, adrenaline, steel coat, and combustion might be the 3. At least for the majority of the run. Ooh, can I find another re-enchant? There's no way, right? I could reset their attack to 100. Oh, well. Whatever. Goodbye. I might have whiffed a little bit there. Good on temple though. Also offering it again. We're strong enough, right? I should be good, right? I'll make my temples better. I don't have any other units. Oh yeah, we're fine. We do have 13 steel coats. Yep. Yep. Hey, with enough combustions. Definitely viable. So, yeah, I think that's all she wrote for this quest. I think. Yeah, I think that's an easy win. Yep. Excellent. Get him! Next quest. Let's go. I still hate the libraries. It's a love-hate. What do we got here? Spired. Our mighty spires can heal our troops all night, my lord. But how many nights are we talking about again? Start with 4 spires. Spells, Total War. Ah. Start with supplies. You know what? Let's play the Spires and see how bad they are. And this will be the last run for today, I think. Okay. Interesting. Year 11, huh? Really? Really? What is this hand? So I'm going to play out some other cards. This will be our main warlock, I guess. Level the Spire. Play this warlock. Then we offering. Ooh. I'm thinking of maybe moving the Citadel and then the warlock in the middle. So we can do like attack speed or where are enemies? Oh yeah, we got a lot of people. Ooh. Problem is we're gonna get one shot. Like, does the game not know? Yeah, let me migration this guy. Migration you to the middle. You know, it's a misplay. I'm gonna offering this away. Like more rewinds. That's how it's gonna be. Rewind here. Yeah, okay. And then clone. Get another warlock. We save the offering until the end. Let me migration this guy. Wild card. Migration. Okay, that's helpful. Now we can do. Let me place these here. Then I could do a sac. Well, I don't need level up on this guy anymore. Not at the moment. We'll do flat. Let me sell. Guess I could try the other. I'll level this up. Hopefully with the power we got from those offering cards, we'll be okay. The problem is, so the weakness with Spires is our units have to survive every enemy volley. And so you notice when the beam isn't connected, we are not missing any HP. And we have kind of bad synergy. We have to always have like a large amount of health to be able to handle the enemy's waves of attacks. So continuous attacks that don't come in waves will benefit us better because then we can theoretically heal through that damage. So our own faction is a really big counter. Because they're going to do a ton of AoE damage all at once, which the Spires can't handle. Camp is interesting. Re-enchantment is terrible. I don't have any enchantments. I would love Feast. Feast would be best. Supplies is interesting, but I don't think good enough. Feast. That should help a lot. Spire Mania is funny, but it's not actually necessary right now. I'll put the camp here, and then I can use migration. Or just place more cards, and then offering them away. So I don't really need all these other Spires. I might keep this one because it's next to the camp. But this is the only one that's actually really important. Let's see. So offering is best here for sure. Let me get rid of this. Overhaul's funny. I could level this twice. I don't need more. I'm just going to rewind now. And then we have another camp here. If I could have migration this, I probably wouldn't put the camp there next. We place a Spire, but we're just going to offering him away. Ooh, shield is really, really, really nice. Swords is interesting. It would help the healing, but I think I'd actually rather just... Well, I mean, it's just going to be Citadel, really. It does all the damage, huh? I maybe should even consider leveling up the camp. That's okay. I guess we'll do, actually... Swords here? To be thematic. See how well it scales with Spire. Because this will... Because it gets 75% damage, which means healing on level up. So maybe with a really strong base Spire before it levels up, it would be a monster. But again, we just have to have enough health to tank their onslaughts. So I don't know how smart this is. We're learning together. I'd love a migration. I'll take shields just to keep our guys alive. Migration would be great as well, though. Would trigger all the camps. I don't really care about the rest of the tiles. I'll just do this. Should be okay into these guys as long as we can survive the elves' attack. The wave of attack. But we have 500 HP. Looks like it's okay at this level. King difficulty, year 15. Don't know how we do against the final wave unless we had more like 1,000 health. And there's only 9 of these guys. So we're distributing all their damage across only 9 units. If we can get recursion or like... Is it reversion? Reversion and some level ups or procreate. And increase our unit count, that'd be great. In fact, I'm going to reroll for procreate, I think. Oh, yeah, we literally double our unit count here. And so now we have a lot of money still. We can actually dig for Gigantify, and that should hopefully give us an easy win here. As long as we win this fight. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if this is Spires being good. As much as Warlocks being good. And the Citadel. This is just a regular level 3 Citadel. And a level 3 Citadel carrying our butts. Also, the enemy is very tanky. Raising. No, it's Gigantify. It has to be Gigantify. Yep. That should solve everything. Yeah. I mean, maybe I'm underutilizing the spires and all, but something tells me... Take a beacon now. Something tells me this is mostly the Citadel and Warlock show. I'm gonna put this down, but I'm actually probably gonna offering it away. Do I want... I think I'd rather it be on the Citadel. Well, like it procced all the camps by placing it, and then we're probably just gonna offering. And then dig for things like earthworks, migration, swords and shields, rewind. Would love some power cards on the Warlocks. We are at the health total now that I think we'll be okay. With this much health, we can survive the volleys fairly well. So this is the only time when Spire actually might feel decent. It's when we actually can survive pretty much from now on. Haste is interesting. I think I'll grab the haste. I think I'll take another unit just to get rid of. We're offering... No, we're haste first. We drop the other unit down. And we're offering the unit first because this is better than that unit. Shields. Procreate. I should have... I'm holding out for reversion, but let me just level this guy up actually. Oh, was it only 50% on level up? Huh. It's not as good as I was I thought it was 75% for some reason. Oh well. Overinvest we'll have to do. Go here. Yeah, haste helps a lot. Do you see how quickly we move into position? Since we're all melee anyway. It'll help us just a little bit with all these ranged characters. So we can spread out quicker, hopefully, after taking out their melee clumps. 2,000 health. We're just lacking so much damage. Do I need to start focusing on the warlock's damage? Or we procreate. And then maybe we consider supplies or poison thorns to help our damage. Supplies could give us static and a library. Poison thorns would obviously just be a damage increase as well. I might even take the poison vial actually. Supplies. We get an offering out of it as well. So level up the Spire will give us some enchantments. We'll sell, but I'm with the library first. Might as well put these units down to trigger the camps. And then I'm going to offering this guy away. Migration, huh? A little late. Like a migration here, migration there. I'll save it. I'll save it. Maybe we can offering this way and then move that guy. So we sell, overinvest, and we sell a warlock, I guess. Yeah. Well, hopefully with static and some combustion, that'll help us just a teeny tiny bit in our devious department. And they're doing more damage, for sure. Poison thorns, I think, would have done better. I was hoping for I was hoping for a mortgage to get rid of the beacon so I can move this guy. Imagine the beacon was here this whole time. The citadel was here. That would have been nice. All right, guys, move. I mean, that static is hitting a lot. See the 10s? That's the static. Because it's 9 plus 1. Since you get +1 per stack. At least I think it still works like that. Poison vial's fine here. We peace out. I mean, none of these are great. I'll peace out King of Nature, I guess. Procreate would have still actually been a more than fine enough card, but I don't want to reroll. Actually, Nomads would have been the ones I would want to remove the most. Yeah, the AoE hits do seem to proc things like poison because we're getting really high poison stacks. You can see some of the purple numbers. They were going in the 20s, like really quickly. Also, I love the shamans helping out with their 4 damage. I appreciate the effort, shamans. I appreciate it. I'll take swords, I guess. Maybe we could try to buff the warlocks and give them a little bit of a increase on their base damage. Yeah, they're still killing some warlocks. There's 3,000 health, and 3 have died. Actually crazy. I'm actually surprised. Okay, I would really like... No! I wanted an offering! Suffering. Just migration this out of the way. Okay, should do really good against this faction because they clump up. Yep. Oh, they killed a lot of units though, surprisingly. Now, is it trolling to just put the just put the beacon here? I'm just offering this, or I can migration it over here. Actually, that would be acceptable. Do we care about anything? Temple's kind of funny. Shrine's kind of funny, although we're a bit broke. Gigantify. We easy win. Not like we've lost this run. I think it's over. I think we've won. Don't think the Spires did much, but let me know if I'm wrong. Temples, but it has too many targets the temple can hit, so I don't like the temple. So don't like the shrine because I'm gonna go broke. Well, my greed got the better of me. Take X-ray, and we'll hit this. We'll have to do. We could have hit this one too, and that would have been fine. Might have been slightly better, but I'm feeling greedy with offering. If we can get an offering, then I can chain into a bunch of card placements with things like Earthworks, which is pretty common from offering. Come on. Yes, yes. No, no. Why? Why do you give me all of these overinvests? What is this? This is cruel and unusual. When I'm broke, you give me all the overinvest in the universe. Couldn't give me sacrifice even. Just usually pretty terrible. I could have at least sacrificed here. The beacon. Whatever. We're speedrunning, right? Yeah, we're speedrunning. Some frost. Ooh, multiculturalism. Give me something funny. That's really funny. It's terrible. I'm selling them all. Oh, why? Why do you do this to me, game? Yeah, I don't hate static on the warlocks. I do think it's applying to everything that I'm hitting. It has to be. Get rid of that. There's Earthworks. It doesn't really matter what Earthworks. I guess what Earthworks. This guy, just replace him. No good pot. Oh, yeah, I'll put him here. Yep. Well, I think that is all we need to see. We've pretty much seen all this King of Spell cards at this rate, right? Not much. Oh, I'm broke. Not much else to see at this point, I don't think. I mean, the fact that they still killed a Warlock, by the way, at like 10,000 HP. Terrifying. Well, yeah, I think my feelings on the tier list are pretty... Motorcycles at 3 a.m. I think my tier list is pretty solidified here. Warlocks are not bad at all. I've come around on Warlocks a little bit. Terrifying that the enemy King of Greek gets to do infinite damage. Do we lose? We lose. What? Because it does infinite damage. We lose. We lost. Because it does infinite damage. He one-shots my guys. What? No! Oh, I've never seen that. That is... We should have re-rolled him. Oh my gosh, I wasn't even thinking. Oh, wow. Oh, what an ending. Well, we learned some things. I was suffering. Either way, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you'd like to see more, feel free to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time.